This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Lovejoy, Lovejoy, Lovejoy. You never fail to amaze me. Oh boy. I can't wait to fucking move. I really can't. So, now what's going on around here? So, again, with the goddamn mail, I can't stand this fucking mail shit. It comes way too goddamn late. By the way, I'm wearing jail underwear. Yeah, these are jail underwear. You know why? Because I bought these in jail off the commissary. So, you people, like, okay. So, Angelo Mike keeps saying, well, you're bitching that the mail comes too late in Lovejoy. And there's so much more to worry about. And the point is that the thing is that you realize that with the mail being this fucking late, you realize that with this mail being this late, where it comes at like 5 in the afternoon, you realize this is costing me all kinds of money for it to be late, right? You realize it's costing me all kinds of money for this mail to be that late. And how does it cost me? Well, let me explain something to you. It's costing me an extra it's costing me at least an extra $52 a year for that mail to be coming that late. Why? Well, because whenever it comes that late at like 6 at night or whatever, you know, I get checks in the mail, so you know, I gotta wait for that shit to come. It comes on those checks come on a Saturday most of the time, but they come at like 6 at night. So I have to go to Tops and cash them because the banks aren't open. The banks aren't open until like after like 1 p.m. on a Saturday. There's some branches that are open, but they're only open like 9 to like 1 on Saturdays. So I'm forced to go to Tops. And a lot of times, oh, and this would piss me off too, a lot of times those the Tops, a lot of times what'll happen is I'll get to Tops and they'll be like, oh, we ran out of money. Yeah, we just ran out of money. How the hell? You're a fucking store. You're a fucking grocery store that deals constantly in money, 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 money. And how the hell do you run out of money? That's what I want to know. That's like saying a bank ran out of money. You know what I'm saying? We ran out of money. So does that mean you're closing the store because you can't give any of the fucking customers change for, you know, their purchases. I don't see them closing the fucking store for that. I don't see any of the cashiers saying, hey, you know, I can't give you change. You know, that groceries, you know, that costs you $50, you have to pay for it with $100. Sorry, we're gonna have to keep the extra $50 because we can't pay you. We can't give you the change. Is that what they're saying? No. You don't see them doing that. But they only have, you know, it's fucking ridiculous, I know. So, I have to risk life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness to have to walk across those train tracks, hope to God that there's no cop there, you know, doing his job. His job meaning scoping out the train tracks while my phone still goes missing. You know, scoping out the train tracks while some poor girl gets fucking raped in an alleyway. And, you know, God forbid somebody walks across those tracks. I have to risk my life going across those because you know why? I don't want to end up like fucking Gary. Addicted to fucking codeine all my life. And I'm sorry if I brought that up. But no, I'm really, really upset with fucking Lovejoy here. And, because, you know why? Because everyone can fucking agree. Everyone can see it in the fucking comments. What is his name? Grandmaster Titty. Is it Titty or Titty? I'm just going to say Titty because titties. Okay, I keep calling him Grave Master Nito. I don't know. He keeps changing his friggin' name every 2 seconds. I can't keep up. So, you say you wanted to send me an Elgato capture card. Okay, he said I'll be here today. Okay, well, I didn't get it. Well, I'm blaming it on Lovejoy. Because why not? Why the fuck not? Which is one more reason for me to get out of here. Mail is a day late. And it comes at like 6 at night. And it's actually costing me all kinds of money for it to be late. And on top of that, like I was going to say, if that Tops doesn't have the money to cash my dumbass check, okay, I have to take my check all the way back down to the corner of my street and get it cashed. And you know how much they charge there? $2 fucking. So I'm eating $2 fucking to get it fucking cashed at the Habib over there. Because banks aren't open at that time of day, and Tops doesn't have the money. I'm sure they have money to give out when you know, when people make change, you run. What kind of fucking store just runs out of money in the middle of the fucking day? That pisses me off. So I gotta go hike all the way down to Habib and get my fucking check cashed there. Who's this, like, stupid fuck? And then I can't fucking wait to get out of this area. Again, it's racist. Who thought it was a good idea to raise their children in a racist environment such as this place? If you notice, fucking Byron Brown does nothing for this neighborhood because it's racist. It's funny because remember I got Byron Brown on a live stream the one time. I got the mayor on a live stream. He was just walking around on Elmwood. Yeah, he was. He was like in a suit, and I was like, "Hey, I got him on fucking live stream and shit." With his big old gums flapping, blah blah blah. Probably talking about something stupid. Ignoring the plight of Lovejoy and giving his 2 cents on the stupid fucking football game. Right? You know, throwing shade at fucking Tom Brady. You know what? I don't even like football. I don't even fucking care. Okay? I don't really care. Inflategate. You know, oh, he used an underinflated, like, I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to mean. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to do. The balls are underinflated. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, I honestly don't even know what that's supposed to do. How that makes it. If they were like not inflated, wouldn't they just like flap around or something? You try to throw it. It's like throwing a piece of like bologna at somebody. Isn't that how it works? Nah. And, you know, I fucking hate Christmas. You know what? I was in the bank today, right? I was in the bank today. I was trying to cash my check. And you know what happened? I had to listen to Christmas music in the bank. Oh my God. It's already started. Christmas music infuriates me. Like, to no end. We don't have Halloween music. Stores don't play Halloween music. What is Halloween music anyway? Like, just death metal all day? I hate the fucking season. It's so fucking stupid. Even if you're religious, it's so stupid. Do your fucking research. Jesus wasn't born in December. But I can't fucking stand Christmas anymore. Maybe because I'm not a kid anymore. You know. Now it's like, okay, just another day for me. And I know how it is. I know how it's going to be on Christmas. Nothing's going to be open. Because my family. What about the Jews that don't celebrate Christmas? What are they going to do? Nothing's open. They can't make their fucking penny and a half. What are they going to do for Christmas? They can't work. What are the Muslims going to do? You know, I guess I can't work. You know. What about people that have no fucking family? They're just expected to take a fucking pay cut. That's the way I see it. And then New Year, fucking A. It's ridiculous. It's like a whole week where nothing's open. I'm dropping food on me. It's like a whole week. Nothing's fucking open. Just there's time to fucking. It's like, yeah, this is great. You know, I don't care. I don't care if it's Christmas. I still got a life. I still have to lead a life here. You know? All these stupid fucking holidays. But I don't even know what I'm doing for this Christmas. I feel like I should have to I feel like I'm really debating on whether or not to go to my Aunt Sandy's for Christmas. Like, just to watch my dad around those kids that they have there. He can't be trusted around friggin' children. He needs to seriously be watched. So it's like I feel like it's my duty, because no one else wants to do it. I feel it's my duty that I have to play babysitter for my dad. I have to be the sitter around here, because he's gonna be fucking weird all fucking Christmas. And Oh, I never even talked about this one. So, because, I don't know, I didn't really think much of it until, like, today, when I was, like, talking to James Oreo Bird. Shit. So, so I always talk about how cheap my dad is. How I have a cheap dad. But what does he get people for Christmas? I'll tell you what he gets people, and you know, if any of you people have kids, you would want to just, you'd be sick to your stomach. So every single year, right before Christmas, or the week before Christmas, he goes down to the bank. He gets all kind. He gets like 20 of those like silver dollars. Okay, he gives them like a $20 bill. They give him like 20 silver dollars, and he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be everyone's Christmas gift." All the kids that show up to Christmas, I'm gonna give them all a fucking silver dollar. It's like, come on, people. You got kids today with their fucking phones and shit. He's acting. You know what it is? He's acting like a fucking old person. He's acting like a. That's what he's acting like. He's acting like a fucking old motherfucker. He's an old fucking man. That's what he is. That's what old people give kids. That's what old people give. That's something that old people give kids. Like, you ever have, like, you ever go to, like, a fucking aunt's house, or like an old, like, I'm talking about, like, a really old grandmother, and what are their gifts? Their gifts are, like, a fucking stupid fucking sweater or something. And my dad's giving away fucking silver dollars for Christmas, and it's like, oh, come on. You're literally spending $1 for each of those kids. It's like, come on. Because you're giving each kid a silver dollar. It's like, and you know what? You know what? It's kind of condescending to these kids. It's like, I'm going to give these kids a silver dollar, okay? See, these, because kids these days, you know, their silver dollars are kind of rare, but in the end, it's still a fucking dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like a $2 bill. Like, they're rare, but at the end of the day, it's a $2 bill. It's nothing special, and he's playing it off like it's like something so special. You know, all a silver dollar are like those they're like coin dollars. I had a couple of them. They're nothing special. They're just a coin. You know, now they have like the gold coins. They're not gold. They're not made of gold. I wish they were. But they have like the fucking sack of Jewia on them. The fucking Indian bitch. It's fucking. You know what? You know, look at it. You look at it. It just looks so fucking pathetic. It's like the silver dollar is like the new fucking lump of coal. You know what I'm saying? The silver... The silver dollar is the new pedo candy bait. There you go. You imagine this now? Now pedophiles roll up to the fucking playground. They say, "Hey kid, you want a silver dollar?" You know? And so remember it was always like, "Hey kid, you want some candy?" I think I'd rather have the fucking candy, to be honest. You know, it's literally a lump of coal. A lump of coal is worth more than the silver dollar. At least in a million years, that lump of coal will turn into a diamond. Okay? Trust me on this one. Trust me. A lump of coal will turn into... And if you don't want to wait the million years, well then, you can use that lump of coal, you can burn it, you can make yourself a fucking nice fucking dinner with that lump of coal. What are you gonna do with a silver dollar? Oh, let me go down to fucking the dollar store and get myself a candy bar. Oh, wait. It's more than a fucking dollar with tax. Oh well. Hey, get this. The food pantry. Okay? The food pantry I go to gives out... Last year they gave me fucking $20 as a Christmas gift. That's 20 times what my dad gave these kids. Gave one of these kids at least. It's funny because every time I go there for Christmas, there's always like at least 5 new kids there that I don't know who they are. Because they just, my cousins and all that, they just keep... Brady, what the fuck are you doing? My cousins and everyone else, they're just fucking replicating over and over and over. Every single year there's like 5 new kids. I don't even know who the fuck they are. There's 5 new kids and like 20 new fucking dogs in that house. It's hilarious. Like, all my fucking cousins are just going at it, you know? They're just being very, very productive every single time. Just every fucking year. They're just more... I have more fucking cousins that I don't know of now. Hey, I just heard one of them just had a baby, like a minute ago. Good for them. Oh wait, another one just had a baby 2 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fucking kids. It's not a bad thing. But I feel like I have to be there to watch my dad. Because he's going to say something stupid to them. He's going to say something stupid around. He's going to look at one of the little girl's asses or whatever. You know. He's going to look at like one of the little girl's asses and be like, ooh. I know. My dad doesn't fucking play around with that shit. And I've been saying this all along. My dad is what they say, look but don't touch. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be looking, he'll be driving around, and he'll see a little fucking 7-year-old girl or whatever, you know, walking down the street. He'll look over and be like, she looks fucking good in that little fucking dress. Yeah, if he's never said that, not in front of me. But he has said in front of me, watching Hannah. I forget what it was he was watching. He was watching some little girls show like Hannah Montana. I know he's watching Hannah Montana. I know he's watching iCarly. And one of these shows he was watching one of them, and he looked. The little fucking 13-year-old girl was on screen at the time. He's like, "That's a hot little girl. That's a hot little girl. That's a hot little girl. That's a hot little girl." That's a hot little girl. What am I supposed to say to that? It's fucking creepy. You're looking at if I said it, it would be creepy. If I said it 10 years ago, it would have been creepy. He's 60 years old. He's a 60-year-old man, and he's looking at these little girls like, "Oh, that's hot." And it's not like he's saying. I can understand if he said that little girl's cute or something. That's a cute kid. That's a cute girl. That's a, you know what I'm saying? People say that shit all the time, and it's not creepy. But when you say something like, "That's a hot little," when you say hot girl, that means, that takes it beyond the cute. There's kids out there that are cute, but I never consider them to be hot. Okay? You don't say that about a little girl. You don't say that about a girl that's under the age of 18. Okay? You just don't. You just don't. If you're fucking 60 years old, or if you're fucking 33 like me, you just don't say that shit. You don't say that a little girl is hot, okay? Because then it makes it sexual. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. You just don't say that. God. It would be creepy for my dad to say that about a 20-year-old. But I'll let that slide, because it's not illegal to go after a 20-year-old when you're 60. Is it legal to go after an 8-year-old while you're 60? Yeah, it is. It's like my dad cannot be exposed to any of my women. Like, I have all these women that come over, but still, he can't be exposed to these women that I go out with sometimes. That's fucking weird. I keep wondering if my dad ever fucking jerked off to my ex-girlfriend Amy. Like, I wonder about that. I keep wondering about that. Has he ever jerked off? Ow. Ah, that felt good. Has he ever jerked off to Amy? That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. That's like almost him like jerking off to like his own daughter. But I mean, because technically if you don't jerk off to you don't jerk off to your son's girlfriend, okay? You just don't. You just don't. Alright. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Amy's overage. She's legal. Whatever. I can... if my mom ever divorced my dad, and my dad went out and got a really fucking hot girlfriend, I admit I'd probably jerk off too. If my mom got divorced and she became a fucking full-blown lesbian and she was dating some really hot fucking one, because let's face it, my mom will be the fucking butch in the relationship. Okay? So my mom was gonna date this really hot chick, and yeah, I'll fucking jerk off to my mom's girlfriend. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I know I'm a fucking low life. But hey, I don't fucking jerk off to kids. Okay? 18, that's where the line gets drawn for me. That's not, I draw the line. Anything under the age of 18, I don't even fuck with. Okay? I don't give a shit. You know what? It would be weird. It would even be weird for me to go after somebody like, I don't know, Jenna. Just saying. It would be weird for that. Even though she's like, what, 30 now? I don't know. It's like, I knew her as a fucking baby, you know? You just don't go for that. You don't go for that shit. Ugh. Nah, she's like fucking, I don't know, 24 or something now, I would assume. But it's like, you just don't go for that, because I knew her when she was a fucking baby. We used to babysit her as a baby. God, no, I don't give a shit. I haven't seen her in fucking years, so whatever. Hold up. Yeah, my dad's a fucking weirdo. But I feel like I should have to chaperone over there. I feel like he needs a babysitter. 60-year-old man needs a friggin' babysitter. It's not like, you know, it's not that weird. 60-year-old man. My parents always said that up until the fucking age of 18, they were getting fucking sitters for me. It was fucking ridiculous. It was like, oh, we watched you grow up, but it's like, okay, you're getting fucking sitters for me up until the age of 18. That's part of the reason I moved out of that place. Out of my parents' house. Ow! Part of the reason. It's like, I don't want to be fucking 18 and have to have a sitter. What kind of shit is that? A sitter. It's never a babysitter. She just says you need a sitter. Like that makes it any better. We need to make sure baby Mike is taken care of. God forbid, right? Oh, and this is that whole, yeah, we gotta make sure because he's like Karen, you know? It's that whole thing where they, you know, we can't leave him alone because, you know, he's like Karen. Karen is like one of my aunts, and she's like retarded. But she's like completely, she's like low functioning, and I act nothing like her. My mom just calls me that because it's like, well, you got two people. It's an insult, believe me. I hate when she compares me to Karen. Aunt Karen. I absolutely hate it. Okay, Karen. Why am I? Oh, because we both like to record shit, right? Is that the reason? Yeah, my Aunt Karen has she's kind of, in a way she is kind of like me because she likes to tape shit, but she doesn't do videos. She has like this old ass tape recorder where, you know, like when you buy the blank tapes, and it's just like a little fucking tape recorder, and she fucking sits in her little rocking chair and just tapes. She'll tape. She'll start recording. She has like, it's like one of those like. Look. It's like one of those like old tape recorders that are like just like this. It's just like a flat thing. You press the button, the thing comes up. You put the tape in. You press it down, and you press record on it. It has like a little microphone on it, and she'll just sit there in a rocking chair and she'll just start talking into this recorder. And she has a blast doing it. You know, I don't blame her. You know, who the fuck cares, really? You know. Oh my God. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? She's having a good old time. If you know what I say? I say if that gives her hours of entertainment, go for it. Go for it. You know? Gravy. Yeah. Gravy's into these like Slurpee straws. But no, about Karen. Let me talk about her for a second. No, if that gives I will say if that gives her hours upon hours of enjoyment, and it has been for years now, she's been doing that for years, then I say all for it. In a way, she kind of inspired me to do some of these videos. There's a little bit of combination with her and maybe Mr. Ski Mask, but no. Like, she'll just sit there in her rocking chair, she'll start recording, and she'll just start talking to herself, like, not like rants or anything, but like she'll start recording, and she'll be like, no, she'll just start like singing and shit, like, I don't know. She gets hours of entertainment, and then she'll just start laughing and whatnot. She's having a good fucking time. Okay? Let her have a good fucking time, okay? Hey, listen, she's having more fun than you are. Okay? She's having more fun than my mom and my dad. That's the God's honest truth. She's having more fun than anybody's having. Why would you want to take that away? Because it's weird? Might be a little weird, but so what? It's her way of entertaining herself. Whatever. Just like these videos. Hey, you know what? In a way, all I'm doing is I'm expanding on her idea. When you really think about it, imagine if I could get her tapes that she's made over the years and just put them on like a fucking, make them digital and throw them on YouTube. It'll be the funniest thing ever. Okay. Hold on. I swear. But I don't know. Would that be a good idea? Probably not. What the fuck? Okay. There's just some things that you gotta kind of respect. There's just some things that are sacred, I guess. You know, no. There's some things that are sacred. And then I talk about my dad liking little girls. I mean, I'm not into little fucking girls. I got like 20 pounds worth of like taco seasoning from the food pantry one day. I haven't even used like half of it yet. It's just a big fucking thing worth of taco seasoning that I got at that food pantry. Nah, she's a good woman, Aunt Karen. Nothing you really can't say bad about her. That's why my parents. That's why when I shouldn't even say my parents. My mom always tries to compare me to Aunt Karen, but it's like when you think about it, why are you comparing me to Aunt Karen? Why? Because I like to tape record everything? Is that the real reason? Well, you can always argue too that, you know, she's having a good old time doing it, and you really can't fault her on that. Sorry, but you can't. You can't fault her for having a good time. That's her escape. My mom's escape will be, you know what? What's the difference? What's the difference between doing something like that and, you know, going to the casino? They're both escapes. The casino is a lot more harmful because you can lose all your money. You know? It's the same thing when people fucking smoke. You know? It's an escape. That's all it is. I play video games. That's my escape. sorry. Video games are like my casino. You know? Video games are like, you know, my smoking. I'm sorry, but... No, but seriously, what's the difference? My mom has so many fucking destructive fucking habits. It's not funny. And then she goes off on me, you know, because I don't really have any destructive habits. When you think about it, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm not a drug addict. And I don't go to the casino every single day and lose my money. When you really think about it, what do I do? What do I do that's really destructive? Not much. Oh yeah, I might make a stupid friggin' video here and there and, you know, get myself in trouble with the law because, you know, I might have said something naughty about a female that I might have made a threat or two toward a female. Pretty much something that I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of what I said. And I don't, you know what, I don't, it is what it is. There's people out there that are way more fucking destructive than me. You know, I could be like one of those guys that just does nothing but sit around and like shoot dope all day. I could be like one of those guys. Would you want me to be one of those guys? Probably not. I'll tell you what I do. What I do sometimes: steal. Okay, that's one of my things. There's one of my vices: stealing, which I haven't done in a while. And no, if I really wanted to steal, I would. I would just go to my parents' house under in the middle of the night and just fucking steal out of their car. I could do it. It's not like I don't live that far. It's not like I live far away. I'm telling you, if I really wanted to, I could do it. But I don't. So when I say something like, I don't steal anymore, or something like that, I mean that. I haven't stolen over, like, I don't know, 2 years now. Oh, I bet you Angelo Mike's gonna count that time that I stole the peroxide out of the doctor's office. Oh, big fucking deal. It really, really is. That's why I should be saying big fucking deal. I stole something that's worth, like, what, 50 cents? Get over it. I mean, for real though, for real. It was literally worth like 50 cents, because you gotta think about it. I could get a bottle of that, a bigger bottle of that. A bottle that's almost twice as big for like $1. Okay? I could get see that bottle I stole was a little fucking bottle. And I can go to a dollar store and buy a big fucking bottle for like $1. I remember, oh yeah, it was last year. It was last year at, it was last year at Christmas. Oh, this was funny. Last year at Christmas time, my dad told my Aunt Karen, like, okay, she said something about taping or something, and my dad said, oh, you should go hook up with Mike. He'll tape with you. He'll put you on TV. Put you on TV? No, I'll put you on the fucking internet. And yeah, I'll make you famous. And she's like, how is he going to put me on TV? But, I mean, that's no more. I don't fucking celebrate Christmas anymore. I don't do it. I just don't. I'm just toying with the idea of going to my Aunt Sandy's house just to watch my dad. Because he needs to be watched. You know, he needs. That's why I go to. That's why I asked if my mom has Harper that week. Because my dad needs to be watched. Sorry, but he does. You can't just go around and say that little girls are hot and not be on some kind of watch list. At least some kind of watch list where they watch them or distributing or downloading. So at least a fucking watch list. I'm not saying that he's actually doing that, but you know, it's like you just don't say that shit. Saying that shit gets you red flags. He needs his computer fucking checked. That's what he needs. I'm actually willing to go to his house and check his computer for that shit. And if I find anything, just no questions asked, just get rid of it. You know, I don't want to see him go to jail. But they can find out. I was actually thinking about doing that, just going like, I checked his computer once for that shit. I didn't find anything. And my dad isn't really that smart, but you know, whatever. He needs the computer checked at least once a year. You know, before he goes to jail over something. Not saying I'm gonna find anything, but you know the drill. Better that I find it, you know, before he does, or before the federales do. It's better that I find. It's better that I find his stash before the federales do. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, at least if I go over there, I can be like, dude, you gotta get rid of this fucking. At least if I go over there, I could be like, hey, dude, you need to get rid of this fucking. This video of this little girl going down on this black guy. I don't know. you need to get rid of this, you know, before the federales come. Oh. So if you can't get rid of it, and you need to keep it off too. It's almost like, this is almost like having like a drug addict. And you have to constantly watch them. Oh, you're going to the fucking bathroom? Well, you got exactly, you need to be in and out 2 minutes tops. You're gonna be checked on the way in, and you're gonna be checked on the way out. Because we don't shoot drugs in this house. You know, you gotta be checked on the way in and checked on the way out. And if I find dope, then I've lost all hope. Right? You're gonna go in the bathroom and you're gonna do your thing, and if you don't like it, you know, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna do your thing. And if you're in there more than 2 minutes, well then you're getting the fucking strap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What the fuck am I talking about? No, seriously, he needs to be. That computer of his over at that house seriously needs to be checked. It needs to be checked before he gets wrecked. Wrecked by some big black boy in the prison correctional system. It's either It's either I go over there and check it, or you could have it's either you get me to check it, or you get fucking special agent, I don't know, you get special agent Phillips to come out and check it. I don't know who the hell that is. I just made up a fucking name. Ever notice like cops? A lot of cops have like this, like they always have like the same type of name. You ever notice that? Like, if you ever notice like a lot of cops? You ever notice like a lot of cops have like those cop names? Like they're just short, sweet, and to the point. Ever notice that? Like you're never gonna see a cop named, I don't know, Officer, I don't know, Krakowski or something stupid like that. Like it's always like, you know, Detective Griffin. Or it's like it's like Officer Smith reporting for duty or something like that, you know? You're never gonna see a cop named like, you know, Officer, I don't know. It's almost like they make up these names for cops. It's like you're never gonna find a fucking cop named like Doctor or Officer fucking Von Frankenstein or something like that. You're never gonna find a cop that's named like Officer Dikembe Mutombo or something like that. Yeah, you're never gonna see a cop named fucking Officer Treelore. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna see a cop. You're never gonna see a cop named fucking Officer Rajewski or Officer Carr. Actually, you know what? You know what's weird? When I was at the fucking Erie County Holding Center, there was actually a guy with the same last name as Clint, Carr. He was like a guy that came up and did the medication. His name was Mike Carr. I wonder if he was any relationship to Clint Carr. I wonder if he was related to him. Hey, are you related to Clinton Rocco Carr? He was like a nurse. He was a male nurse that came up and gave people medication. And he works at the Erie County Holding Center. His name is Mike Carr. Same last name as Clint. You know, he actually kind of looked like him too, like a little taller and a little beefier. I don't know, like an older too. Officer Krakowski. Where the hell do I fucking... Where the fuck do I get that name from? Who's that one guy? Oh yeah. When I was in jail, let me tell you about jail again. Let's rehash this again. I'll tell you, some of those fucking COs, man, were pretty fucking cool. You got that one guy who's like some Spanish guy. Like some big beefy guy. Spanish, bald head. It was like we were like talking about fucking video games and shit. I forget his name. It was some like weird Spanish name that started with a Q. So we just call him fucking Deputy Q. Okay? It was like, I don't know. It was like Quintillas or something like that. I think that was like his name. Something stupid like that. No, it wasn't Ocho Cinco. And I'm serious too. I'm gonna change my fucking name to my fucking cholesterol number in fucking Spanish. Okay? What would that be? What would that be like? I don't even know I don't even know what 8 millions is in fucking Spanish, but then you got the one guy, what was his name, Morbido? He was pretty cool. He was like kind of... Actually, he wasn't really... He didn't do anything special. He was just nice. He was a nice guy. Morbido. More Diabetes. Diabetes by Dre. Diabetes by Dre. You know what's funny? My fucking drunk uncle always fucking talks about one of the CEOs in the holding center. What's his name? Kevin Fahey. I have never seen Kevin Fahey in that fucking jail. He was never my fucking CEO. We had a fucking good time in that jail, I'll tell you. Nah, I think I told this story before. I didn't actually witness it, but I've heard of inmates doing it. And it's fucking disgusting. Okay, so in jail, you can't smoke in jail. Okay? Like you just can't smoke in jail. So, from what I heard a couple times in jail was to get around it. See, the COs are allowed to do chewing tobacco, like right in the what do you call it? They're allowed to do chewing tobacco, like right in the what do you call it? The unit there. So what I've heard of people doing is, you know, a CO will do his chewing tobacco, right? And then like an inmate will he'll spit it out into, you know, the garbage. And then an inmate will come around, collect the fucking CO's dip spit, gather it in a bowl, put a cover on it, microwave it, take it out of the microwave and breathe it in. It's like, I guess it's like smoking a fucking cigarette. Yeah. That's what my mom's gonna do one of these days. Nah. My mom's like, oh, I'm too classy for that. And then she'll like take out her teeth and like fart all over the place. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I was brought up with a mother. Oh, you want me to flash my teeth at you? That's what she always says. I don't get what that even means. She always said that growing up. She's like, I do this because I was brought up with a mother. What does that even mean? What is that supposed to be like? Is that supposed to be like, oh yeah, I have class. I was brought up with a mother, so having a mother means you have class? I don't know. And she'll say it about stupid shit like, my mom won't drink right out of a can. She'll either take the can and pour it into a cup, or she'll take a straw. She'll open up the can, take a straw, put it in the fucking can. But not even just that. She'll open up the thing, a can of pop or something. And then she'll turn a little tab around, so it's like over the hole, over the opening, and then she'll put the fucking straw through the hole in the tab, and it's like a little fucking holder for her. And I said, why do you do that? And she says, I was brought up with a mother. What does that even mean? Then she said the one time, oh, I do that because in the factory, rats walk across the cans. Okay. But you have no problem going to that fucking casino, sitting in other people's shit, pissed, fucking cum, fucking vomit for 8 hours in a row, just sitting there playing fucking pick-em pocket poker. You have no problem with that. You have no problem sitting in somebody else's spot. Every time you go to that casino, you're probably sitting in like 20 dudes come. Okay, you might as well just be a fucking hooker at that point. You're sitting in like 20 people's fucking shit. At that point, you might as well just be licking a fucking toilet bowl like fucking Sasha Grey. Just touching that dirty, filthy screen and those dirty, filthy buttons, and then of course you're smoking the whole time. Touch the buttons, touching the cigarette, putting a cigarette in your fucking mouth. Got your fucking cum hands. You got like 20 dudes jizzes on your hands. Probably more than that, because you don't know what those guys have done before you. And it's touching a cigarette, and you're putting it in your mouth. You're like, oh, that's a nice fucking jizz cigarette right there. I don't know. Then you got those fucking. Then you got the fucking whores that come around and serve you fucking drinks. That's all they are. Whores. They're whores that think they're too high class to be strippers. That's all they are. They might as well be fucking strippers. Yep, that fucking Russian hottie. I forget her name. There's some Russian fucking hot, smoking hot Russian lady who can't speak a lick of English. But goddamn, she's fucking hot. And she works at that casino. One in Niagara Falls. And, but one time I was behind this chick on the escalator, and I'm looking up, and I'm seeing right up her fucking dress. It's like, damn. I just wanted to, like, I don't know, like, put my hand up there and just go coochie coochie coo or something. And she probably wouldn't mind. But I'm looking straight up highway. I'm looking straight downtown. Because the girl didn't have any fucking panties on, okay? You don't wear a skirt that short and not wear fucking panties. Okay? I could see her fucking pussy, okay? I could see up her fucking pussy. Yeah, if she was on her friggin' period, I'd be showered in fucking period blood going up that escalator. But she was fucking hot, though. And you know, who the fuck knows? You know, it's like... It's like, I wonder if my mom would ever be like one of those people that be like, don't ever eat at a fucking strip club, okay? My mom, I bet you my mom would be one of those people that'd be like, don't ever fucking eat at a fucking strip club. Ever. Don't ever eat at a strip club. You know, don't ever eat at a fucking strip club. Because you're gonna eat all that food, and you know, it's this dirty food because you got all the women around there and they have their like fucking pussies out and everything else, and don't ever eat at the fucking strip club. It's like, and my mom already does say something like that. The one time, couple, well, who am I shitting? One time, about 10 times I've done this. Who am I shitting? 15. You know, I've been at their house. I get in the shower. I come out. I forget a towel. I walk right out, completely fucking naked in my parents' house. They're like, "Get out of here! Get out of the kitchen! There's food in here! There's food in here! Mike, there's food in here." She's saying it to me. She's saying that to me like, hey, even though your dick's not fucking touching the food, there's like some kind of vapor that wafts up off your dick and contaminates everything. Why doesn't she say that about the fucking drink girls and their fucking nasty pussy? I don't know if they're nasty, but she says it about mine. She says it about my dick. Get out of here, there's food. Your dick's out, there's food in here. Why is that a big deal? But she's one of those people. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, okay, I could see my mom being one of those people that'd be like, don't eat at a fucking strip club. Don't eat at the strip club. Don't be eating at the fucking casino, man. I'm pretty sure those strip clubs are way cleaner than the fucking casino. I could guarantee it. Remember, I used to clean those casinos. I found out my ex-girlfriend is like single now. Kind of funny. It's like, yeah, Amy's single again. What is it? She says he has Tourette's, but I think he has Down syndrome, to be honest. I think he has like a mild Down syndrome. But I'm talking to him, I'm like, dude, what, are you single now? Are you looking? It's like, not really. Then I started getting into it like, so let's be honest here. Who was better in bed, me or him? And this is what she actually said. She's like, I actually never slept well. What? You dated the motherfucker for like how long? You dated him for like how long? It had to have been a good 3-4 years. You never slept with him. Bullshit. I said, why didn't you ever sleep with him? He's like, we just didn't. Just did. What the hell? How do you be a couple and not sleep with each other? And it's not like she's a religious girl either. You know, it's not like she's holding off for marriage because I fucked Amy. Sorry. She's not holding out anymore. So, then I'm like, you at least blew him, right? She didn't even answer. You know she at least blew him and gave him a tuggy. I don't even believe that they never had sex. I don't believe that at all. I'd probably have sex with Amy again. It'd probably be like one of those things where she just comes over and like blows me and then leaves. I'll fucking do it. Might have been a ugly girl, but you know what? She was good in fucking bed. That's all that really matters. I've always heard that like women that are like really like good looking women aren't good at in bed. You know, there's always that trade off. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard that like Angelina Jolie it just fucking just lays there. Angelina Jolie just sits there like she's all stiff. How the fuck do I even know that? I think Billy Bob said something about that. Billy Bob. Angelina Jolie just sits there like she's all stiff. Just sits there like this. And she's all stiff. She sits there like she's all catatonic. I guess if you have to fuck Billy Bob Thornton, I guess you would go catatonic. But it's like, come on, you fuck Will. Don't fucking lie. I can guarantee you he fucked your cunt mouth and asshole. All I'm trying to figure out is who's better, Puppy or Will. Actually, I do kind of believe she didn't fuck him. Not really. But if I had to say that she didn't, there's a reason. Because she lives with her mom. He lives with his mom, I think. So it's like, where the hell are they gonna fuck? At least with me, I lived in my own apartment. So it's like, it didn't matter. She'd come over to my house and we'd bang them out, you know? You get your dick sucked, you get to put in her ass, you put in her fucking pussy, you fucking come all over her fucking big ass face. And just, you know, and it'll be like a fucking fire hose. Every time I was with her, I would come with a fucking fire hose. Like I'm like Peter North on that shit. I don't know why. I remember one time. I don't know what. I was like, I fucking jerked off on her face, right? And it her head was like that. I was doing that. And I fucking came so much. I got it all over her fucking face. And not only did I get it on her face, but I got it in the back of her hair somehow. So she was like, Puppy, you got it in the back of my hair? How the hell did you do that? And she looked like a fucking beehive broke on her face after I was done with her. It's like, damn, I never did that alone. I think it's like when you do that with somebody else, you do go a lot more. For some reason, I think you get like a lot more excited. I think that was what happened. She just like to fucking swallow it too. It's like, oh. And she had those like weird ass teeth, but you know, well, hold on. She had those weird ass teeth too. But you know what? The teeth never really. She never really. The teeth never really bothered me. Like when that happened. Those big friggin' teeth. You don't feel the fucking teeth. That's how good she was. Somebody must have taught her that. You don't just be the first time and be that good, you know? Somebody must have taught her that. Maybe Mama taught her how to do that. I don't know. That girl, she said she was a virgin when I fucked her. I don't believe that. She was too fucking good. She was like deep throating me and shit. It's kind of easy to deep throat when you only have like a 2-inch fucking dick, though. But you know what they say? The size doesn't matter. It's the way you use it. I guess my skill was in eating pussy. Oh, she loved that. I knew how to do that. The actual fucking, I don't know if I was that good, but you know, I know how to eat the fucking pussy. I made Amy come. So first go on wet. I'm making her come with my fucking tongue. A little bit of tongue, a little bit of fucking finger. I knew how to do it. Because, you know, I watch those pornos. So you pick up a thing or two on pornos. So it's not like you're going in completely fucking stupid. I mean, eating her out, fingering her, that was easy enough. And she liked that. But fucking her was kind of hard. First of all, I'm a fucking big guy. Like, just imagine a big fat guy like me doing fucking push-ups. You know what I'm saying? So we would have to like get in these weird positions. I don't know. There was one thing that I didn't like that she did. But I don't know. She only did this once, and I thought it was incredible. I keep asking her to do it again. She'd get a bit mad. Well, here's the thing. Whenever she would blow me, a lot of times, she'd be like sitting next to me, and then she'll lean over and blow me from there. So it's like her body would be here and her head would be here. And I didn't really like that for some reason. Like, it was, I don't know. What I really liked was when she was just right in front of me, like this, like right between my legs, and her on her knees like that, just doing that. Oh, that was good. But she wouldn't do that. She didn't like doing that for some reason. I kept asking, do it like that, and she'd get upset. I don't know why. She was a weird girl too. I always thought I was gonna like flip out on her for some reason. I don't know. I did a couple times. Flip out on her. It was supposed to be just me yelling. But it's like you really had to like get me upset with her. To really flip out on her. Like, she, remember the one time she like spilled Kool-Aid on accident all over my floor. And she got all fucking weird, like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't be sorry, just go and get a fucking mop, we'll clean this up. And it was just like, she got all fucking upset over nothing. Like, well, get a fucking mop, let's clean this up. So I'm gonna go sit in my little corner now. I'm like, oh God. There's nothing to worry about. Just fucking get a mop and we'll clean it up. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, I'll go get the mop. You go sit in your little corner and I'll clean it up. Again, it's not a big deal. You yelled at me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. Hi, Gravy. What are you doing? Where are you? Come on. Hi. Gravy's here to join us. Look at Gravy. Look at a cat. Look at that fucking cat. Now that's a lot of cat. That's a lot of cat right there. That's something my rich uncle would say. That's a lot of cat. Like if it was a big fat cat, that's a lot of cat. Yeah, I'm really debating on whether or not to go to my aunt's house for fucking Christmas or not. Well, it's like somebody needs to watch my dad. Somebody needs to watch my dad while he's around children. You know, my mom's not gonna watch him. My mom's probably looking too. I mean, I told her about it. I told her about what he does and says, and she's like, I don't care. You don't care. You don't care that your fucking husband is a pedophile. No. You think that's normal? Yeah. It's normal. It's normal to be sexually aroused by children. Is that right? I bet you she's doing. I bet you she's looking at him too. Maybe she's into the little boys. Maybe she's into the little boys and he's into the little girls. I don't know. Maybe they're both into the little girls. Maybe they're both into both. Maybe they're both into little boys and little girls. Like fucking Michael Jackson over there. My dad's like the white Michael... the white Michael Jackson. Like there's like, as opposed to what? You know what I'm saying? You know, Joe Jackson was the first man to ever beat the black off of his own son. See, people don't realize this, that the guy that they call Joe Jackson, who was like Michael Jackson, like the Jackson 5 manager, wasn't really their real dad. There was actually another Joe Jackson, and he's actually another singer, and he does a song called "Is She Really Going Out with Him? Is she really going out with him?" That song. There's something about Mary. That's actually his real fucking dad. That's why Michael Jackson is white. Just a little tidbit there. Tidbit of information. Ow. Mr. Dick Voila likes Joe Jackson. He's like some white guy from Britain. Hi, Gravy. What? Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh, man. I hope my friggin' Elgato comes tomorrow. Then we have to put in a fucking complaint with the PO. What time is it? Somebody just wrote in the comments, "Fuck Lovejoy." Yeah, fuck Lovejoy. Lovejoy friggin' sucks. Oh boy, what does Dick Voila? Yeah, oh, that's another thing I gotta get to real quick. Now that Dick Voila, chimed in on this one. I absolutely refuse to watch that show Stranger Things. I think it should be taken off the air, to be honest. It's a terrible show, but I've never seen it. So why am I making this judgment? Well, because I found out that the band that does the music for Stranger Things is it's called Survive. That's the name of the band, and they're on Relapse Records. Okay, and as you know, with Relapse Records, they also own that Relapse message board where they all go on there and just cyberbully people. They go on there and they go after fucking Dutko and Justin Barger and all those other people. They're calling up fucking Dutko at 3 in the morning. That's not fucking cool. First of all, what purpose? Why would you even call them up at 3 in the morning? Why would you call anyone up at that time of day? Like, was there even a point to calling them at that time of day? No, there wasn't. There's no reason you couldn't have called them at a more respectable hour. You just wanted to be as obnoxious as possible. So, the whole story with the Relapse board. They're owned by Relapse Records, who owns Survive, who does the music for Stranger Things, and I just refuse to watch that show because they're using a band that supports cyberbullying. What happened with Jeff the Drunk on Howard Stern? I thought Jeff the Drunk was dead. Okay, something else I should be talking about too, real quick. A couple things before I wrap it up here. Wrap it up, unlike my wiener. What's with? Okay, now this is an old thing. This is an old joke. What's with everybody and their brother nowadays posting shit on Facebook like about like that whole circle game thing where you gotta put your fucking hand like this below your waist, and if somebody looks at it you have to punch them in the arm. Like why is that big in a comeback? I remember fucking doing that shit back in high school. Okay? I graduated, I was in high school from 1998 to 2002, okay? And we did that shit in high school. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, after high school, I just kind of forgot about it for, like, 15 years. And, like, now all of a sudden, it's, like, making a full comeback. It was stupid then, and it was stupid now. It's stupid 15 years later. Like, I don't fucking get it. I get it, but it's just dumb. It's something that it's something that came off of Malcolm in the Middle, okay? It was something that came from Malcolm in the Middle, and it was stupid on that show. It was something that, it was like one day they did this, and the next day everyone came into school doing it. Like, okay. It's fucking dumb. And there's something else I gotta get to as well. And it kind of depresses me. Some people on Facebook are posting, they're posting like old ass flyers for like old metal shows from like the early 90s. Jesus Christ. They got some, listen, there's some really, there used to be some really fucking good metal bands that were coming in to Buffalo like in the early 90s, like top fucking notch. Like fucking Death was coming to Buffalo a lot. What was the other one? Napalm Death. It was just all these fucking good bands that are coming and going from Buffalo. And Cannibal Corpse still comes here a lot. But why can't we have those shows again? Seriously, why can't we? I know there was a lot of fucking venues back then as well. The Sky Room, like, that's not around anymore. Why isn't that not around anymore? That's not around anymore. And it's pretty much come down to, there's like three bars in fucking the Buffalo area that do metal. There's three. There's only like fucking three. There's Stamps, there's Mohawk Place, and there's the Rock in Buffalo. Come on, can we do any better? We got bigger places like Town Ballroom as well. But, oh my God, who's this? April just viewed your profile. What's she look like? She's 42. Oh, she's fucking cute. Oh shit, she's now 40. She's not no 40 fucking 2. Oh, of course, it's a fake fucking profile. How'd I even guess? But it depresses me. It's like there's only like 3 bars in the area that do these metal shows, and when you think about it, okay, 2 of them I'm banned from. I'm banned from Stamps and I'm banned from Rockin' Buffalo. So I can only go to shows at Mohawk Place, which is really fucking stupid because from what it seems like to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it seems like a lot of the bands. Okay, remember like a while back, there was a lot of fucking bands that were playing at Mohawk Place. Remember that? Like there used to be like a show a week over there, and then I started going there. And people started bitching, oh, that Constantino's coming to Mohawk Place. They were like bitching on the internet, and then Erickson would go on there and say something to them like, listen, can't really stop them from coming. I mean, if you don't like them there, you just say something, but you know, don't be like, you know, don't be. He'll be talking behind his back. If you're not going to confront him, then don't say anything. And you know what? He's right. He's right. If you're not going to say anything, don't confront me. But here's the thing. It seems like after I started going, I went to a couple of them there. Then it seems like as soon as I started going, all the bands just stopped playing at Mohawk Place, and everyone go to Rockin' Buffalo now for some reason, and it makes me wonder, like, are these bands just like not booking at Mohawk Place because like it's the only place I'm not banned from? I keep wondering that, and it's like, do I really have that kind of power over these people? Like, oh God, is it? Do I really have that kind of power over these people that are like, yeah, we're not gonna be playing at your bar anymore unless you kick Mike out? And they're like, well, he hasn't done anything here, so you really can't kick him out. Well, then we'll just not play at your bar. Okay. I think that's what's going on. I think that all the bands, they think, oh well, if there's a show going on at Mohawk Place, Michael Constantino will show up there. I really do believe that. Because it seems like as soon as I started going to those shows at Mohawk Place, there was always one person that was bitching, saying, why is he coming to these shows? And then Erickson would like defend me and say, well, listen, you know, he's not banned here, you know, whatever. If you really want to make a big fucking stink about it, confront his ass. You know, he's not bothering anybody here. He's not bothering anyone. You really want to make a big deal about it, confront him. Confront him on at the shows. You know, go to the fucking girl that does the door. Bitch at her. Don't let him in. You know, do that. And, like, no one wants to really do that. So, they're just like, fuck it. We won't play at Mohawk anymore. Let's just take our fucking show and bring it to fucking Rockin' Buffalo where he can't go there. Or let's bring it to Stamps. I don't even see a lot of shows go to Stamps really anymore. So maybe that isn't about me. I see a lot of these shows going to Rock and Buffalo. And it's fucking stupid. Why can't we have like shows? Why can't we have like new venues like the fucking Sky Room? It doesn't have to be the fucking Sky Room. It has to be. It could be. It could be like on par. Like, is it really that hard to get people to come there for shows at a place that like the Sky Room? Was it really that hard? What was the other place? The Junkyard, I think it was called. The Scrap Yard, I think it was called. It was another metal venue that was around back in the day. Because I looked at these flyers, and they were fucking awesome bands that were coming in the early 90s. And, it's like, oh boy. Like even, I bet you my fucking drunk uncle remembers these. There was the Scrap Yard, the fucking Sky Room. There was, what was the other one? That was around, I remember the Icon, the Continental, Club Diablo. That was a good place. That place closed down. Like, what the fuck? Well, like, it's like all these places are just closing down. And then you're left with, like, shit. Then it's like you hear about these other cities like Cleveland, and there's one building that has like 8 different fucking clubs in it, and they're all playing metal in that one club. Like there's one building that has like 8 different like stages. I think it was in Cleveland. There's like one place that has like 8 different like little club areas in it, and they have like 8 different fucking stages, and they're all fucking playing metal all fucking night. And these are like fucking awesome bands that are coming to this place. I just don't fucking get it. Can't we just get bands like that back? Here, it's like, what's that band that's coming to like New York City and Toronto but skips here? Bloodbath. Why can't they just play here? Okay, so you could go to fucking Toronto and play there. And then you could come to fucking Buffalo and play here, and then go to fucking New York City. Instead, they just skip Buffalo. And people are saying, well, that's a huge band. What? Bloodbath? Bloodbath is a huge band? Since when? They're like, yeah, they're bigger than Cannibal Corpse. What? Bigger than Cannibal Corpse is probably the biggest death metal band out right now. Okay, they have been, and they always probably will be. They're the kind of band that everybody fucking knows. You know, people that don't even listen to metal know Cannibal Corpse. Okay, people that don't listen to metal know this band. Nobody fucking knows Bloodbath. Are you fucking serious? To be honest, I never even heard the band. I heard of the name, but I've never actually heard the music. And people are, they're fucking awesome. Well, I want to listen. they're supposedly a super group. They're like people from all kinds of different fucking bands coming to Bloodbath. I don't know. Hi, Gravy. Oof. But, you know, I'm getting fucking tired. I'm getting tired right now. I'm gonna turn it in, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side, yo.